What's
Prodigy!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoHamDiscGolf. I'm Big John.
And I'm Junior. Today, exciting news. We're going to do the review on the Prodigy F3 that Prodigy was nice enough to send to us. We're going to shoot up our overlay on the video here, right about, I'm hoping right around in this area.
Prodigy was generous enough to send us the complete fairway driver lineup that they put out just recently, probably about a week and a half ago.
About that.
And we were really excited to get out there and throw them, see what they do. And the very first thing that I want to mention about these guys is the plastic. This plastic feels great, just like any other Prodigy disc out there.
Prodigy was nice enough to send us both of their plastic line in this disc. The honest truth is, I don't know if we really seen a big difference in the flight pattern of these discs.
Yeah.
They are the same weight. We're throwing 174 models, as you can see in the overlay here. Really consistent disc. But what do you think about it, John?
As far as the way it flies, for me, if I gave it a nice flat release, then it gave me a little bit of turn, but then it came back and faded nicely. It's a little bit of an S-curve, but it's not one of those S-curves where you need a lot of room to work, where you need to be able to get to the right and then come all the way back to the left. It was a nice, tight, controlled S-curve. One of those shots that you can really come to need sometimes when you got to shape around trees or miss some OB, something like that. What about you? How'd it fly?
I want to point out that we and I were trying to throw this straight down the fairway, so that we can see the disc actually moving. I really think that you can throw this on an anti line and it will hold that anti line very well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's pretty straight. I'm gonna say it's pretty straight. It's got a little bit of turn to the right, but not a lot.
Yeah, and just like any other disc, that's going to go along with your skill level. You know, if you've got a huge arm and you can blast this guy out to 500, 600 feet, then it's going to be turning really hard for you. If you're a newer player or if you don't have that big of an arm, then it's going to be a straight flyer, maybe a little bit of a turn, but if you, like I said, if you're a newer player, it's going to be a pretty much straight flyer with a nice amount of fade at the end.
I will mention that it was about 80 degrees outside and we were just pretty much leaving these on the field. We were kind of concerned and wondering how this plastic would feel in the hot beating sun, and it just kind of felt better and better to me.
Yeah.
They didn't get too soft or too rubbery on us, and I was really impressed.
Yeah, you know, it's something that I've wondered about Prodigy discs since they came out, because all the discs, they feel really good, but it always gives you that kind of thought in the back of your head. What if this guy was sitting in a fairway for 20 minutes because I couldn't find it? What would it be like when I picked it up? Well, it does get a little more malleable. It does feel a little bit different, but it's not so much that it's going to throw you off. It doesn't turn into like a noodle flying through the air or anything like that. Which just another thing that's going to tell me that this Prodigy plastic is going to have a good amount of durability in it. I think these guys will last a while once you pick them up. So should you go pick up an F3? I don't know. What do you think? Should people go pick one up?
I think it's a beautiful disc. If you need a little bit of turn out of your disc, it's great, and it's a very good complement to all the other discs. So I think it's 2 thumbs up. I think it's GoHam rated. Yeah,
I really like it. I'm really glad that Prodigy sent them to us so we could check them out for you guys. But that's going to be the review for the Prodigy F3. We really like this disc. We think you should check it out. If you're looking for a straight to S-curve flying fairway driver, then don't look past Prodigy. Their discs are really good. They're going to do what you tell them to do. But that's going to be it for this review, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to stay tuned for more disc golf stuff and more fairway driver reviews of stuff from Prodigy.
The easiest way to keep track of us is on Facebook and Twitter. We're constantly updating on that. So when we're doing giveaways, you know, maybe in the future we'll be doing some giveaways of these.
Yep.
That's just the easiest way to track, I think. So.
Yep. But that's going to be it for today, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go ham.